Having fought at Evolution, having been a part of the Women's Revolution, and having risen with the other 4 horsewomen up through NXT, I'm feeling good about the future of the women's division.
We weren't done. We wanted to see women headlining WrestleMania.
I'll admit, it's hard not to respect Ronda Rousey. She's done a lot for women in sports and entertainment, and it's easy to see her appeal.
From the moment she showed up in WWE, it was clear that Ronda was going to be in the spotlight.
Ronda Rousey's done it! Ronda Rousey's the Raw Women's Champion! One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
She took to the ring naturally, and her presence helped to elevate the division as a whole.
At first, a lot of us were happy to have her there. She had her fans in the locker room for sure.
But as good as she was, she sure seemed to enjoy the benefits of fame, just like a certain someone else.
She brought more eyes to the division, though, and we took advantage of that.
We've been pushing for the Women's Tag Team Championships for some time, and in February 2019, the titles were up for grabs.
A match will take place inside this dangerous, devastating elimination chamber to determine the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as we had before, Sasha and I made history becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The women's division had achieved so much throughout the year. And there was one more stop. WrestleMania.
I won the Royal Rumble in January and was headed for a title shot against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. With a few hurdles along the way.
We need someone who's going to take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
Becky snuck her way into the Rumble, and I got careless. We had all the momentum in the world leading up to April.
I had the WWE Universe behind me. And they started making it clear that they wanted to have the women main event on the grandest stage of them all.
The women's championship match kept getting bigger and bigger, and then the announcement was made.
For the first time in 35 years, our women will be the main event of WrestleMania.
But the news didn't stop there. One title on the line?
Charlotte Flair has done the unimaginable. She is the new SmackDown Women's Champion heading to WrestleMania.
Now the match was for 2.
Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships were up for grabs going into WrestleMania. I had fought my whole career for this moment, and there was no way I wasn't walking out as champion.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
But let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Momentum has clearly swung her way. Oh, impressive counter.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. And she's back in the ring now. Ooh, calf kick on the mark. Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. Suplex! Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
And that back exploder. Oh, stomping away. Ooh, jarring European uppercut. To the outside.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day to change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Ronda Rousey has been so dominant as Raw Women's Champion, but she's facing a unique challenge tonight in this winner-take-all triple threat match.
That's right, Cole. Ronda's entire background's focused on one-on-one competition. She might not be ready to take on two opponents at once, especially opponents the caliber of Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
Here's Charlotte. The queen is showing what she is genetically superior.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
And again!
Charlotte with a nice reversal. And now that one's countered. On the shoulders and a slam. Oh, straight forearm.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
DDT!
Lights out. Charlotte Flair on spaghetti.
Is it enough here? Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Becky Lynch with the offense. Bin kick right to the gut.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Now back to the ring. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. The reversal by Becky Lynch.
Setting up, what are we going to see here?
Slingshot. In a bad way here, guys. Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
I hear what you're saying, but on a night like shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor going?
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily, exhaustion becoming a factor.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. Kick right to the midsection.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. Gonna see a new champ. Charlotte is in trouble.
Ronda Rousey with a hurricanrana.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight, making some early mistakes.
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She hoping to end it here.
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Ooh-wee. Gosh, what a match.
Right across the face. Spinning kick to the gut.
Body slam right on the hammerlock.
Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why Charlotte has a spot in this match?
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. Wrestlemania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and arrests we've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey get into, she's a champion you can depend on. That's why Mr. McMahon handpicked Charlotte to be in this main event.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her way.
Becky Lynch setting up the
Beautiful suplex.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Nice job getting to the...
ropes. She really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, wow. Kick right on point.
She's receiving a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Going up to the second rope.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Becky Lynch punishing her opponent.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, what a forearm.
Becky Lynch setting up.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
You know that Charlotte will be targeting Lynch's knee. We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a prime target for the figure eight.
How about another? Producing a trampling. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. And there's a takedown. Boom, right in the button. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body...
Incoming. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh, windmill kick. And she's back in the ring now.
The Irish lass kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily, exhaustion becoming a factor.
From the top, elbow drop.
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to, it's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey.
Armbar's in! Armbar!
Oh, what timing. That might have been it, but it's not. Hooked up. Through the table with authority. Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
Incoming! Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Gonna see a new champ.
Can the second time do it?
At the arm. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Look at this. She's gonna get it. I thought that was it.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if...
Oh, caught off guard. This might be it. Broken up, and the match continues.
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Her offense is on point right now. Becky Lynch
Continuing the attack on the core.
and why not? It's been effective up to this point.
Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor. Get in there, ref. Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael. Rousey wants to end this.
Ah, Piper's pick. She's got the shoulders down. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
She's trying to sneak one.
She did it. Becky did it.
Ronda Rousey is stunned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your SmackDown Women's and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown Women's titles.
1 year ago, Rowdy Ronda Rousey made her WWE in-ring debut at WrestleMania after a career-defining year. This year, Rousey met the man.
Ronda Rousey's
This is what it's all about, the main event of WrestleMania.
It's been my goal, our goal,
to main event WrestleMania. It was never just talk. It was the hard work of every woman, past and present, to get us here.
The big stage.
Certain energy here tonight. All eyes were on that match. We knew what it meant.
Oh my God!
Times had changed, and anything was possible.
We knew all the work we had done throughout our careers had paid off. Not just for us, but for all of the women in WWE.
And all throughout this journey, it's been so satisfying to interact with the WWE Universe and know that they're with us. That they're just as excited about the future of the women's division as all of us are.
Thank you, guys. We did it!
Started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement is taking over the world.
You know, we've all fought hard. We've all sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not done yet. It's easy to look at WrestleMania 35 as the end of a journey, but it's not. It's the start of a new one.